Welcome back, everyone, to another LBS Response to. Here to bring you episode number 58, and we're actually in a new setup right now. This is not finalized, though. I still have to do some of the background, of course, make sure everything's centered, make sure everything's good. And I'm still recording with my iPhone right now. I am getting a better camera by the end of December, so bear with me for maybe 2 or 3 more episodes of this LBS Response to looking like this, and then after that, there will be a camera, and should be very good quality after that. And might do them here. I might do them here, or I might do them up in my other setup, which I'm doing back in that corner, kind of on my desk. I'm not too sure yet, though. I'll have to kind of see what area I like better, what area has better lighting, and in general, maybe get your guys' opinion as well. But let's get into it, guys. It's been over 2 months since the last one, and these were doing really good up until the end right there. So hopefully these resume doing good as well. So let's see, guys. From Sloan Ryan, he says, what Star Wars character would you like to see from the art sketches theme? I think for my personal preference, some of the big ones I would like to see would probably be like Darth Vader, Darth Maul. I would love an Anakin. I would pick up an Anakin right away. And then some of the clone troopers. For me, it's pretty much any prequel character. I'd much rather see that since we see so much original trilogy stuff. And at the end of the day, the sequel trilogy stuff, I just think it's too soon to really care about getting more of it. I think we got enough of it. I think maybe in 10 years, maybe looking back, we might maybe want a few of these things again. like the Kylo Ren shuttle, the First Order Star Destroyer, like some of those things. Like we might maybe look back and be like, oh, I wish we had that, now. But I feel like correlating over the brick sketches, prequel stuff for me all day. My personal opinion right there. Then we have Obi-Wan Kenobi says, what can cause permanent damage to a set sitting on a shelf? How can it be prevented? So really, the only thing that's really affected my sets over the years, since luckily I'm in a basement and there's only 2 windows. There's a window right behind me, which I don't think you guys can see. It's right above the Mustang poster. And then there's a window off to my right as well. And pretty much is sunlight damage, which pretty much just fades out like the color of like a plastic piece or even the cardboard boxes. I've got a few boxes down here that sadly did get hit with sun somehow, and the back of the box or the front of the box is just completely faded in colors, like just washed out. And then that also happens with Lego pieces as well, actual plastic pieces as well. And pretty much how you can prevent that is just don't put that stuff in direct sunlight. Don't put any of your Lego collection where sun comes down and beats on it once a day. Like just don't let that happen, since you'll definitely see a difference, especially like on white pieces, any type of the color on the box. You could definitely tell on box art, because especially if you have 2 of the same set. Like it happened with my gingerbread houses, my promo gingerbread houses, where I've got 2 of them, and one of them's like a pink box pretty much now, and one of them is a normal colored box. So just keep them out of there. Then also, if you have a basement right here like that, has some water, I've got my sump pump over here, I've got the furnace running right here. Definitely have like a dehumidifier if you're pretty much anywhere but like a bedroom. If you're like in the garage, in the basement, run a dehumidifier around your room. Have it set there maybe once a week at least to kind of just take some of the humidity out of the room, so it doesn't warp any boxes or doesn't warp any pieces. But without, if you do both of those things, you're pretty much solid at that point. And that's pretty much that. Moving on to Gabriel Coley, he says, how do Lego set leaks happen? And I think this is a pretty obvious one at the end of the day. Set leaks of like pictures, sometimes, they're completely undisclosed. But like I remember even a couple months ago, this one person got in trouble, for getting like those catalogs, like the Lego store catalogs beforehand, for some of these like independent, mom and pop shops that, obviously have to tell Lego, how much of a set they want to order. And then, they go and take a picture of it, and then that spreads around, and that's how, those leaks happen. Some of the leaks that are super, super blurry and stuff like that, I'm not exactly too sure. A lot of it's just, catalogs and stuff, they get leaked early, as you guys, like a couple of years ago as well. I know it's kind of the big thing, the catalogs would get leaked pretty early. Or, they used to do it at like Toy Fair even, and like reveal the sets there. They don't do that anymore. Or also some of the minifigures get stolen right off the factory line and then sold on eBay and stuff for, $100 or, even at that point, $20. I know the Supreme Leader Snoke got leaked early, Captain Phasma, Baby Yoda. I even got the Supreme Leader Snoke minifigure back in 2017, like 2 months early, for like $15, and just it gets stolen right off the factory line. That's just the truth of it. So there's that. Then we have Elton Frank says, if Lego would make another set around the price of the UCS Falcon, what would you want it to be? UCS Venator for sure. Captain Rex fan says, what is your favorite Star Wars prequel movie? Revenge of the Sith all day. Then we have Detective Lamaro says, yo, question, do you like the Utah Troopers Battle Pack more than the 501st Battle Pack? And let's do a quick thing right now. So the Utah Trooper Battle Pack was 4 minifigures for $11.99 or $12.99 at that point. Either way, so we're looking at about $3 to $3.33 minifigure. And with the 501st Troopers, if you cancel out the droids, say $1 a piece, because I mean that's pretty much how they're worth. You say $28. Say you get 2 vehicles, $25. You get 4 of them at that point. So you're paying like $6 a clone in the 501st, Trooper Battle Pack compared to like, a little over $3. So I think value-wise, the Utapau Trooper Battle Pack was definitely a better value. But, nowadays, I mean, the 501st set is cool for what it is. I mean, of course, I've got a few of them. I've got like 11 of them sealed. And I think for what it is now with a little bit of inflation, I mean, it's pretty much worth it. But I think overall, the Utapau Trooper Battle Pack, I wish they would have done the 501st Battle Pack. In a 4 minifigure, $15 Battle Pack, I think would have been a lot better of a deal. So there's that. Moving on, guys, we have Zelo says, what's your favorite clone figure? Also, great videos. Keep it up. Thanks, man. And my favorite clone minifigure would probably have to be Phase 2 Captain Rex. I mean, I know it's pretty cliche, but I think that's just truthfully, the better, looking clone minifigure. I think also, Commander Fox Phase 1's pretty unique. Same with like Commander Wolf. I mean, those are both like very unique clones that we'll probably never see again in Phase 1 or Phase 2 form. And those were 10 years old. I mean, back in the day they were very very cool. Now they're looking back they're kind of underprinted, but I think probably Captain Rex is like an all-time, but like probably Commander Wolf as like a just kind of like kind of a niche favorite, I guess. Kind of like the I think the best looking or like the most like random and probably just cool out of all of them. Probably. So there's that. LIFEBrickS says, how do you know what images you are allowed to use in your videos, copyright, fair use, etc.? And that's a question that, I still don't know really to this day. And that's kind of why you guys don't see me do a bunch of leaks anymore. Back in like 2016, 2017, and part of 2018, it wasn't that big of a deal, it seemed like. Lego did not, really care that much. Of course, if it was a big leak or something, they would give you a copyright strike, they'd do whatever. That's actually how I lost my original Instagram account, that had like 12,000 followers, was I posted the UCS Millennium Falcon Japan promo picture one day before the US, like before like the global release, image, like literally, 12 hours out, they released it at like 8 in the morning that next morning, and I posted it at like probably like 5 p.m. the day before, because I was like I was eating dinner, and then afterwards I went to Target. I posted it while eating dinner, and then I went to Target afterwards, and like literally like 30 minutes after posting it, my account, the picture got deleted, my whole entire account got deleted. So I'm kind of staying away from leaks nowadays. There's really no point. You can definitely get away. You can definitely sway away from doing leaks and kind of just talk about the sets without showing the actual images. That's pretty much what everyone does. There's a few people on here, they're getting hundreds of thousands of views, but then who knows? 2 months down the line, they're gonna get hit with like $100,000 fine from Lego, or Lego's gonna sue them, or just completely. Some of these channels that just do leaks, of course, they don't care. They got no brand to represent. They have no actual content, so they don't. That doesn't matter to them. But pretty much nowadays, I just don't recommend it. Truthfully, until other sources cover it. I've got a couple of group chats that like I kind of confirm stuff with anyway, and there's very few people. I'm not going to name names, of course, but like when specific people post stuff, you're pretty much in the clear then. It's just, you have to kind of realize who those people are. So there's that. Moving on, guys, we have the Anime Conservative says, do you ever hunt for parts at yard sales, thrift stores, etc.? And yeah, I do. I used to a little bit more, not so much, in 2020, of course, with the COVID stuff, and just kind of in general, not really doing it too much. With my ex-girlfriend, we used to go to a few, thrift stores, garage sales kind of things, and I would find a few things. I think I even made a couple haul videos on it, but not so much anymore, I say. And then we have... let's see, guys. I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I want to really cover in this video. Of course, a lot of questions from that video. It's been like 2 months, so I kind of wanted to get one video out here, kind of just announcing the series return. This will be going back to a weekly series pretty soon here. This will be coming out probably on Tuesday or Wednesday. And it might not be every Wednesday for a while here, but definitely once a week I do want to get one of these videos out. So that's pretty much all, guys. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Leave your questions down below for next week, and I'll see you guys all in the next video, guys. Bye, guys. Stay safe. Are you guys tired of spending full price on Lego? Then be sure to use my discount codes on the following websites to save some money on your orders. If you guys want to save 5% off, you guys can go to RepublicBricks.com, RepublicBricksAuctions.com, JonakToys.com, OneStud.com, and HDBricks.myshopify.com to save 5% off your order. If you guys want to save 10% off your order, be sure to shop at DKCollectibles.com or ExtraMinifigures.com and use the code LIFEBRICK. All capitals, LIFEBRICK. LIFEBrickS at checkout for 5% or 10% off the following websites. Help support the channels, guys, and help support them, of course, which are all independent sellers, which is always appreciated, guys.